Okay, just making sure that we are on live and that we are here. And everything is working. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Technology is always so fully fascinating to me. As much as we transcend and make things higher, there is always this gated moment in it where nothing seems to want to work. Okay. Anyways, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. Sorry if I sound a little off today. I'm a little sick. My household is not feeling well. And Darren is completely out of commission today. He woke up very, very, very exhausted, very tired. And I believe we have what is going on right now. So that's okay. Good morning, Ling. Welcome, Divine Sister. And thank you, everyone, for being here today. So I want to talk about something that is very all about your business. And you guys know I am a spiritual business mentor, ancestral witch, and I am here to help you accelerate your business by doing things that don't stop you from not showing up, by not like doing things differently, but by really finding the discernments inside of yourselves to know what works for you and what doesn't. And one of them happens to be this very subject. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome, sister. Haven't seen you and talked to you in a long time. So have you bartered your services before to someone? Did it feel good? Did it work for you? Did it feel like you excelled in your business? Or did it leave a bad taste in your mouth? I know that many of my clients have either had a bartering situation where it didn't work out, or some that did. I know I have. I've always made it very clear in my barters whenever it comes to my services that I, expect a certain energetical return back. Now, there is an energetical return when it comes to these things. And this is not to say that bartering is bad, but there is an extent to bartering that we must look at. And that is completely bartering everything in your services. Most people go, oh, but you need to get people to come in and do testimonials. Oh, you need people to come in to know what you do. Oh, people need to understand who you are. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Well, mostly ladies in this group, and gentlemen to those who actually see this elsewhere. In all of my years of business, I have not once bartered beyond a good 15, 30 minutes service of what I do. And that is because I know full well in my heart that I am able to actually ascend in my business without having to give all of myself. There is a beautiful way to do this where you do get an energetical exchange, like testimonials, like, maybe an exchange of a service that you require. It has to be for both of you. It can't just be one way. If you are giving a 15-minute to a 30-minute reading, well, obviously you're going to want a testimonial to help you boost your notice who you are, where people understand you, those kinds of things. It is important to have. However, when it comes to doing an entire program, how does it really benefit you at the end? And I say this because in this world, I see so many of us chasing clients instead of attracting our clients. And most of us are doing this with bartering. And I have to come out here and say, stop. If you are truly in your magical essence and you are speaking up, showing up, becoming yourself, you do not require to barter your entire services. Maybe a 15-minute reading, maybe a 30-minute reading. That's fine. That's 15, 30 minutes out of your life. You get to attract somebody. Maybe it's a free 15-minute call with you to do an Akashic record, or a 15-minute call to channel in. That is okay. However, in your business, it is not required for us to barter our entire services. This gets told around everywhere so much. As a business owner, as a person who understands business, since I was 17, I'm saying this very strongly. We do not require to do any bartering beyond that point of readings, 15-minute calls, 15-minute consultation, maybe an hour consultation, whatever it is, but giving your entire services away. For what? So you don't have to pay for something? This just encourages you to stay in the same space and place. This encourages you not to step forward into your business and not to stand up and say, I can afford that. I can do that. I'm actually ready. Yes, it's for me. It doesn't allow us to stand strong. It only allows us to go, oh, well, you know, if I barter this, then I don't have to pay for it. Isn't that the same creation of the things that we're trying to get out of? Are we not trying to live a fully abundant life in this very moment? In this very moment, we are saying, I want to live an abundant life, but I don't want to pay for that. I just want to barter it. That's not living an abundant life, my dears. I can assure you, I see these things failing so much. And maybe, yes, you might get something out of it. Maybe, yes, you bartered your services for a little bit and then it feels good. Did you make any money? No? You still in the same space? Okay. I may sound a little harsh to you guys on this a little bit because, as I said, I watch this way too often not to recognize the same mistakes that we are truly making. Bartering our entire program, our entire services, our entire self, just to please someone so that we also don't have to pay them, so they don't have to pay us, so what, we get a testimonial? No, that's taking away from our truth of who we are. There is an extent to bartering. And don't get me wrong, I barter food sometimes, guys. I have a client who barters certain things too. And she said, like, you know, sometimes she barters certain things at her household. And that's okay, because she knows that she's going to get something back for it. But when we're bartering our entire thing that makes us money, that puts food on our table, then we're not really trusting ourselves. We're not really trusting our energy and trusting universe to help, to actually say, I am an abundant being. I accept all flows of money inside of me. Oh, wait, but hold on, I got buttered because I don't have the capabilities of that yet. Like my entire service. Well, we're just stuck in the same old paradigm over and over and over, aren't we? We're stuck in the same way of thinking that we cannot ascend to. So tell me, what was the extent of your bartering skills? I want to know. For those of you who are on here, I want you to write it out. Tell me, explain to me, how does it feel to you when you barter? What do you end up doing? I know I bartered readings and stuff like that a little bit here and there, but not to an extent where it takes away from my actual true services. I give you a gist and taste of what I do. You know, actually, it was a very good, amazing, beautiful Akashic record reader that actually introduced me to it, actually. And she said, you know what, like, don't just do a discovery call. She's like, do a quick little barter or a free service of yours, 15, 30 minutes. And ever since I did that, my services have tripled in what I do. But because people need to understand and know who I was. So where are you in your own business where that comes in, and how are you truly stepping forth? Because at the end of the day, you want to, one, I always say this to everybody, put food on your table, make sure your shelter is good. So you want to make sure you make money. There's enough flow of money everywhere. We're able to make money as much as we please. So we're able to do that. There is a possibility in this world to constantly make it. If we're unable to make it with the side gig that we have, maybe we have to go and look at something else for a little bit until we have that full cash flow that actually brings in triple, quadruple, 6 times the amount that you make in a regular job. And that regular jobs to me are awesome too, because they all bring in something. But you want to bring a momentum to your business by allowing yourself to speak up, show up, be here, show up in spaces and places. I only value when the equal is what I offer. Item things I would spend on, I have and do say no if the value is not equal, and item and offer is not in alignment with my purpose. Thank you. It is very important if it's aligned with your purpose and stuff like that. You know, we're all in this space to do what we require, what we need, what we desire within ourselves. But at the end of the day, we are looking to make money. We are. If you guys are saying, oh, well, that's not what my true alignment is, I'm going to tell you guys something very, very realistic here. Without money, we cannot live. And that's the very, very honest truth, right? Without it, we can't. So we have to be in understanding of how we also deal with our finances, understand where we are, those kinds of things. But we can't continue to keep bartering ourselves away if we are not getting the same value, if we're not receiving the same thing. So be precautious for yourself. That's all I say. And, you know, this is my personal discernment to all of it. And whatever you guys believe is up to you. But when you give yourself fully to something that doesn't actually align with your energy or who you are and what you need, and if it doesn't make you feel like you're actually doing anything for the services, then it's time to let it go. You know, it's time to move forward and say, okay, what other things can I do to make it better for myself and do better for others so that I can still show up and make all the things that I need to have, do all the things that I need to have. It's because we have to stand in that understanding that bartering isn't always the answer to everything. It's an answer to some things, and it's an answer to certain things that happen. So take this moment and take this time. Guys, I want to let you know that I am offering a Black Friday special 2 hours one-on-one call with me for $199 USD. And they are available for you guys to book into the next months. But sorry, I'll try to make sure my nose is not clogging up. Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I can do things whenever I want. So the deal goes on until Friday. I will be removing it after that. And you can book to whatever month in December or in January if you need. After that, of course, I won't be taking any more of those calls, but take advantage of this. I will come in there, help you look at your offer, look at your services, look at what's going on inside of your business that helps you to amplify and where to go. And I will help you attract the clients that you are truly looking for within that 2-hour call, because I do guarantee that within that time frame, we will be able to narrow down what is happening within your calls, within your client calls that are potential clients that you are not reaching. So if you are interested, I will put the link on here for you guys. And if you are wanting to just book in and have those assessments in your business, understand what's going on with it, if there's anything that is required for you to step forward into 2023 with a big bang, because You know what? One of the things that I do notice is that when it comes to potential calls, there's a few things that I see, even when we're, getting into that space. Or if you're one of those that's saying, I get a lot of potential calls, but they're just not closing, there's always a reason as to why. Number two, your offers, and as well as how you are within your calls as well too. So there is that possibility. I can always look at your offers as well. This is for me to help you close your clients, help you send to a further space, help you move your business further so that you are not in that same stagnant area. Like, we're ready to step into 2023. Come on, guys. We are all able to make some sort of things work so that we can attract the right aligned clients. I can't like my nose. Right aligned clients for us, and we are able to attract the ones that are meant for our programs, meant for the things that we do, because we are here. And if you guys are also looking at that, do not forget my spiritual leader program that is coming up in January as well too. I love you all. Have an amazing time. And remember, stand strong in what you do. If it doesn't feel aligned, don't do it. It's just going to be not fun. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful Divine Wednesday. I'm going to go back to bed. Bye. Oh, wait, no, I can't go back to bed. It's my never mind.